I was interested in seeing what Mexico is doing now. Mexican lawmakers have approved an up to 50% tariff on China and other Asian nations. That'll take effect January 1. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum taking a page from President Trump's playbook, saying that these tariffs are needed to boost domestic production. China reporting its trade surplus passed $1 trillion during the first 11 months of the year. Exports increasing 5.4%, according to reports year over year, with imports declining slightly. Chinese exports to the U.S. were down roughly 29%, despite Xi Jinping and President Trump reaching that trade agreement in October. And the International Monetary Fund is urging Beijing to fix its economic imbalances, saying that it relies too much on exports for growth. Well, that's been the case from decades, Gordon. Your reaction to all of this?
Well, what we're seeing right now is China try to redirect its trade away from not away from the United States, but it realizes it can't get into the U.S. market, is having trouble getting into the EU and Japan. So it's now trying to sell to the global south. And this is great policy on the part of President Trump. What he's doing is he's putting pressure on Mexico to increase the tariffs on Chinese goods so you don't have these diversions. This is really important because, as we have learned from the Financial Times, China is making trade, quote unquote, impossible. That's the Robin Harding op-ed about a week ago. And that's true. You know, China demands that countries keep their markets open while it shuts its market. Yeah. And so really, we've got to stop China from devouring the world.
Well, I mean, look, President Trump has been very strategic on this point in terms of strengthening relations with other countries like Japan and other nations within Asia, Australia, not to mention the rest of the world. But